Hi everyone, let's talk about Any Trope But You by Victoria Levine. This one I finished recently and I just wanted to chat about it because I am left kind of feeling like mixed about it. I ended up rating it a 3.75 because I will say the two main characters in this book, Margot and Forrest, I think are really good examples of people who are caregivers in their life. Margot is a caregiver to her sister who suffers from autoimmune diseases, and when she has like massive flare-ups, Margot is the one who takes care of her in those moments and kind of makes sure that she's okay and can handle like the day-to-day. And then our other main character, Forrest, is a caregiver for his father after he suffers a really bad fall and he loses some usage of like the left side of his body. And so they both like bond kind of over this thing that they both are very passionate about and want to have a part of their life, you know, caring for the people that they love. And it's a very realistic part of this book, I think, is their ability and want to be there for the people they care for. With that in mind, the rest of this book was just kind of meh for me. The romance itself was fine. Nothing was like standout-ish about it, but nothing was bad about it either. It just was like every trope you could ever imagine, as the title suggests, is in this book, and that's fine. It's not my favorite thing in the entire world, but I didn't hate it either. So I kind of am walking away from this one with like a mixed bag. I like the realism of the caretaker aspect, and at some point, this is a spoiler, so if you don't want to know, scroll away, but at some point, the people that they are caretakers for kind of like flip the script on them and are like, you know what? We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you for all the things you've done for us. We're going to make sure that there are other people in our lives who can take care of us, because it is taking like an undue toll on you for you being the only person that kind of handles all of this. And I found that like another kind of realistic moment, because I think that there are people who kind of let the rest of their life fall to the wayside when it comes to taking care of someone they love and care about. And that it can be a beautiful thing, but it can also be like a deeply isolating thing. And the people that they are caregivers for realize that. And so they allow both of these characters to kind of, or kind of not allow, because neither of the main characters really want it, but they forced the main characters into being pushed away from their primary roles as caregivers and kind of forced them into doing other things with their life, including their careers, including allowing themselves to fall in love with other people, which is something that they wouldn't allow themselves to do in the past, since they thought like, I can't, because I have to be there for either my dad or my sister or whoever it is. So I thought that that was very realistic. But like I said, the actual romance was just kind of for me. So that's why I'm kind of like, I don't know where I fall with this one. This one really reminded me of, oh shoot, what is the name of it? P.S. I Hate You by Lauren Connolly, that one. It's very similar in that respect. There's letters involved, and they get to open them after they complete missions, essentially. And so if you liked P.S. I Love You, this one might be up your alley. It just was not quite as strong, I think, in like the emotional realism department, but it's still there. There's still some of it. So I suggest it, but kind of grain of salt with this one compared to some of the other romances that I've read recently, but I wasn't disappointed. I just feel kind of mixed about it, like I said.